Hey, so the most amazing thing happened. I was at Walmart. I had to go get hair dye because, as you can see, I need it. And while I was there was this gentleman outside. His name is Bob. And Bob is homeless. So I've been asking God for the last couple of days what I can do, right? Because isn't that what we are doing for 2018 is asking God what can we expect, right? So I was struggling a little bit with my tithe this week because for some reason I was like feeling like I was supposed to do something with it and I wasn't sure. So of course I walk up to him and God goes, there, this, like that is what I'm supposed to do. That's my assignment. So I said to him, hey, hi, how can I help you, Bob? And Bob is like, really? I said, yeah. He goes, well, what are you talking about? I said, well, I'm about to go into Walmart. Do you need anything? And he's like, well, like, seriously? I'm like, yes. And he's like, well, and he looks down at his shoes that are like almost worn out. Sorry, I'm driving. And I said, okay, you want shoes? He's like, really? I was like, yeah, let's go get some shoes. We get some shoes. Then I said, you really shouldn't have shoes with like no socks. You want some socks? He's like, no, am I pushing it? Can I get socks? I'm like, of course. He goes, oh my God, you don't know what you just did for me. So we got socks. And then the funny thing is he's like, I'm looking for the combo pack, the one that has like 2 blacks and 2 whites. I said, why? Just get a whole pack of blacks and a whole pack of whites. He goes, what? Really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh my gosh, okay. So we got those, and then we finally go try on the shoes that he wants. We find some nice boots for him. Then I'm like, how about like t-shirts? Or he's like, really? Wow. And then he starts telling me about his life, and his mom passed away. She struggled with cancer, and then she died of a heart attack. And he has HIV, and he was in jail for 2 years. And his mom left him a small inheritance, but because he was in jail, when you have an inheritance or any kind of lottery winning or anything like that, you have to give the money back to the state, so which leaves him with no money. And just a nice guy. And we can sometimes pass right by a Bob, and not even blink. And he's human, and he's real, and he's hurting. And, all I did was buy a pair of shoes, some socks, and t-shirts. And while we were paying, I know that in our conversation, he says that he can sometimes panhandle enough to stay at a rundown hotel up in Stratford for like $55. So I took out some money to pay for his night at the hotel so he can rest. And he started crying. And then I said, I just want to pray over you. And so I did, and he let me. And then he was like, praise God and thank you. And I'm saying all of this because I felt so moved by how blessed we really are, and how we can really be a blessing to someone in such a small way. So I hope that 2018 helps you to be not just a giver, but a receiver of all blessings. Happy 2018.